In this video, I'm going to talk about how to generate leads for your home service business. And generating leads is extremely important and should be your main priority when trying to grow your business. These leads are going to be your future customers. These leads are going to equate to sales and potentially future business. And overall, if you do have revenue goals that you're trying to hit, whether you are at 6 figures right now, trying to reach 7 figures, your main goal to get there is to generate more leads. So in this video, I want to go ahead and dive into it. And just to preface, this video is still great if you are a beginner, still starting out, and just looking for the best ways to go ahead and get leads for your business. So the very first one we're going to discuss is organic. Now, organic is probably something that you have heard plenty of times before. It encompasses your website, it encompasses your Google business profile, and it encompasses any social media posting that you're doing. Essentially, organic is just free, right? And when we're doing free, some of the best ways to do it is through search engine optimization, SEO. You probably heard that term thrown out there before. And this is a great way to definitely build leads. I think it's very long-term thinking because the biggest issue with organic is that it takes a long time, especially for most businesses. If you want to see like the fruits of your labor, you want to put in work and you want to see the results, it's typically going to take a minimum of 6 months. From clients, kind of what I've seen as well, sometimes it takes even longer than that. And it also has to depend a lot with your competition. If your competition is putting out the same amount of content, getting more reviews the same time that you are, their reviews and growth and competition, I mean, they're just as competitive as you are and they're growing as you're growing. So it's kind of like you're just, I think there's a phrase or something like a snake eating its own tail, right? It's just like it's a never ending thing. As if your competitors are doing SEO and organic as well. So that's a little rough one, but it still is a great way to get leads for most businesses. But something that I would recommend for more people, which is actually my favorite, is going to be paid ads. So unlike organic, with paid ads, if you know what you're doing, you have the right customer in mind, you write the ads, you have some maybe good images, you can pump out an ad on Google Ads or Meta Ads, which is Facebook and Instagram, and you can start seeing results the same day, right? So unlike organic, you don't have to wait 6 months to see results. You can start seeing results the same day with paid if you're using the right systems and you have everything set up in the right way. One thing with paid ads that can go terribly wrong is where are you sending these leads to? Setting up the campaign is the first battle. The second battle within paid ads is actually having a good way to follow up with them or send them to. So if you're going to send them to a website, your website's got to look good, right? Hopefully, if you are paying, thousands of dollars to somebody who's doing your SEO, hopefully you at least have a really nice website to send paid traffic to. But if you don't, one of the smarter things that I would recommend you do is create a landing page. So a landing page is going to be nothing, that looks like a regular website or an SEO page. This is just a one-page mini website that we call that a mini website. And it just says the main service that you do, maybe has some like testimonials from previous customers, some pictures, anything like that, and basically a call now or fill out a form button. Maybe even a scheduler too if you want to, like if you're a remodeling client and they want to book a consultation with you. You want to keep it very simple, but just give them everything they need in order to look at you as the expert so that way they can call you. So that would be the second battle with paid ads, is actually having that landing page that I would really recommend you that you have. And to get going with paid ads too, there is that prerequisite that you want to, know your customer, talk about things that they would like, right? And even appeal to them with special promotions. So with Google search ads, that's more of an emergency type of thing. If my AC goes out here in Texas, I'm going to be looking up AC company near me and I want somebody same day to come out and fix it. But on the other hand, if I'm, I know that my roof needs to get replaced, right? But it's just something I'm kind of putting off. Maybe a Facebook ad might be a good thing for that as well, because that, if you have the right promotions or you talk about maybe something very specific, like I get a rebate with the government or something like that, you can entice me to go with you and make that process earlier, waiting until I actually have leaks and things like that. So there's always two ways to play the game with paid, and that would be with Google and Facebook. The last one, this is going to be my client's favorite way to generate leads. That's going to be through referrals. So referrals, this is all your previous customers that you have ever worked for. The great thing about referrals and paid ads is that when you run paid ads, you're essentially growing your customer list. And when you grow your customer list, you're essentially growing the odds and chances of you getting referrals. So that's why paid ads is my favorite. But the thing with referrals is if you, So the good thing about referrals is that if you send out a monthly newsletter or if you send out a monthly text message, this would be a great way to talk about new services, new promotions, or even offer a refer a friend bonus. This way, even if you did pay to acquire this customer through paid ads, now you're extending the lifetime value of the customer, because say you got a customer in through the paid acquisition, right? Paid ads through Google search. And then you put them on your newsletter and say that one time you offered a promotion where if they get this service done, then they get like 10% off and they reach out. Now you grew it there. And then in the future, you run another promotion saying, hey, refer a friend and you're going to get a special gift card. And then you give them a gift card and now you have new business with their friend. And now their friend is going to have a whole cycle of its own. So referrals is definitely a great way to do it, but to really maximize the money that you could potentially make out of referrals, highly recommend that you start an email newsletter or a text message service so that way they can be up to date with all your updates. I hope you found some value from this. The 3 ways again: organic, paid, and referrals. If you would like some help getting things set up more so on the paid and even the referral side, that could be something I could help you with. Definitely feel free to go ahead and book a consultation with myself down below. It's 100% free. I just want to dive in to see a little bit about your goals, see if I can help you get there. Worst case scenario, you just get some free advice on what I would do in your situation. So anyways, look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. See ya.